Welcome to the Motimate Help Center. In this tutorial, we will guide you through the process of creating courses, which we fondly refer to as Motis on our platform. Let's start by navigating to the studio where all existing content is displayed and new Motis can be created. Ensure that the Motis category is selected, then proceed to click on Compose. For demonstration purposes, we will create a first aid course. The first step is to assign the Moti a name, followed by setting the default language for our course, which in this instance will be English. After clicking Next, we are prompted to select a color for the course badge. Considering that we're creating a first aid course, let's go with red. You can either select from a pre-existing set of colors or input a specific hex code for a preferred color. Click Next once more. The subsequent step involves selecting an icon for the badge. We want something health-related for our first aid course, so let's select this one. Once you are content with the badge and the title, click on Let's Go. Now that our Moti is created, you can find all the various tabs you will go to in order to manage the different aspects of your course at the top of the screen, including editing your course, assigning it to users, and then to finally publish it. On the Current Settings tab, we have the course title and badge you already created. Further down, there's a space to enter a description for our course. Below that, we have the Languages section. Here, we can add translations for your Moti, which can be done either manually or automatically. As we move further, we can decide whether the order of the course chapters should be locked and if we want to enable a diploma for the course. This way, all users who complete the course will receive a diploma. Another important feature is the notifications setting, which determines whether users assigned to this course will receive push notifications. At the bottom, the Motis duration setting is located. This is where we indicate to users the estimated time required to complete the course. We suggest setting this value after completing the Moti, allowing us to test the actual completion time. Moving back to the top, on the left side, we find the editor's settings. This is where we can assign users to be editors of the Moti. Below that, we find the tags area. Here, we can assign different tags to different content, linking together content based on shared attributes. Next, we have the category section where we can assign the Moti to different categories. The placement of this course in the categories will determine where users can find the course in the Discover section of your account. Lastly, we have the ratings and feedback area. This is where we can view user ratings and feedback upon course completion. Having gone through the Settings tab, let's quickly look at the Editors tab. This is where we create our course. The first task is to enter a title for the first chapter. To create a new chapter, you can either click on the plus symbol or press Enter. Once the chapter is created, click on Edit Chapter. Here, you'll find an overview of all the different content blocks available to create your course. For illustration, let's create a poster at the beginning of our course to serve as a header. Click on Start Editing to begin creating our poster. Firstly, let's adjust the height. Next, we have the option to select a background color for the poster. This could be a solid color, a gradient, or an image that we upload or choose from an image provider. In this case, we'll opt for a gradient. We'll choose a red color as it aligns with the health-related theme of this course. Now, let's enhance our gradient background by adding some elements. We'll begin with some text. A simple triple click allows us to edit the text. We can then format it according to our preference. Once our text is ready, let's insert an appropriate icon. Typing health will provide us with a range of suitable icons. To adjust the size of the icon, simply click on it and drag it to your preferred location on the screen. When you're satisfied with the placement, click Save. We now have a visually appealing poster block at the top that can serve as a headline for the entire course. Proceed by choosing the type of content block you'd like to use next. Position it and continue this process until the first chapter is complete. Remember to frequently save your progress to avoid any loss of work. To start a new chapter, simply type in the title and press Enter or click on the plus symbol. We recommend familiarizing yourself with all the different content types and using them to make your courses engaging and interactive. Further down in this help article, you'll find links providing further information about all the various content types, as well as a link to join our Moti Makers community. Moti Makers is a creative community for Motimate users who wish to share design tips and tricks and learn from each other's creativity. In addition, you will also find links to articles dedicated to the next steps you need to take before you publish your course, such as assigning the course to users and publishing it. We hope these instructions assist you in getting started. Should you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the Motimate support team. We're always happy to assist.